and his mum. They've arrived at Ward M. Finley is having an operation today.
Oh, I really don't know what's going to happen today. I feel a little bit scared, but I have my mum with me, so that's okay.
There is a buzzer here on the wall. They need to press it and someone will let them into the ward. Finley and his mum go to the reception desk to tell them they've arrived. The receptionist says hello and welcomes them to the ward. She will need to check a few details with mum and then she will show Finley to his bed. The receptionist shows Finley to his bed. There are 8 beds in this room, so there may be other children in here with Finley too.
Wow, there are many people here today, but they seem all nice and friendly.
Finley's nurse today is Sophia. Here she is. She needs to ask Finley and his mum a list of questions. First, Sophia puts an armband on Finley with his name on it. Sophia is now doing Finley's observations. Can you see she has taken his temperature? This is called a thermometer. It goes up to your ear just like a telephone and you wait to hear the 3 beeps, then it's done.
Oh, that was okay. It didn't hurt and I counted the 3 beeps.
Now, here comes the play leader. She introduces herself to Finley and his mum. Her name is Molly. She asks Finley if he would like to meet her friend Boris. He can tell Finley all about the magic sleep he will have later for his operation.
I wonder who Boris is. What will he show me?
Oh, here is the doctor who will be doing Finley's operation today. His name is Dr. Isaac. He needs to explain to Finley and his mum about the operation and his mum will then sign a consent form. Look now, here is another doctor. Her name is Grace. She is called an anaesthetist. She is there to look after Finley whilst he is having his operation. She will listen to his chest using her stethoscope and ask Finley to open his mouth and say, "Ah."
That was okay. I have seen a lot of people so far, but they are all going to look after me today. I feel so much better.
Here comes Molly again. She has brought Boris with her.
Boris is a puppet. That's so cool.
There are 2 ways to go to sleep for your operation. Molly and Boris show Finley both. First is the cannula that the anaesthetist talked about earlier. But Boris likes to call this an aeroplane or butterfly. The choice is Finley's. The nurse will put some magic cream on the back of Finley's hand to numb the area where the cannula will be. Boris thinks of this as the landing spot on the runway. Next, Boris shows Finley the mask that he may need to breathe into. Boris likes to call this his pilot mask, or if you would prefer, you can call it a mermaid mask. Molly asks Finley to think of something special that he would like to dream about for his magic sleep.
I like the aeroplane. That's what I'm going to choose. I am going to think of playing football for my favourite team for my dream. I hope I get to score the winning goal.
It's now time for Finley to go for his operation. Before he leaves the ward, the nurses check that his name and address on his wristband match the same as the ones on his notes.
I am ready to go. I have my gown on. I am a little bit scared, but I am so glad my mum is with me. Molly, the play leader, had also given me a Minecraft wand to chase the bubbles all the way down the corridor.
Molly, Finley and his mum leave the ward and start their journey to theatre.
That was so much fun. I popped all the bubbles. My mum enjoyed it too.
They have arrived at theatre reception. There are 2 nurses here waiting for them. The first nurse's name is Tobias. He introduces himself to Finley and his mum. The second nurse's name is Caris. She explains that she will be with Finley when he wakes up after his operation. Tobias checks Finley's armband again. He then explains to Finley that they will go and see the doctor now.
I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous, but they have explained everything to me. I know they will look after me. I'm going to pop the bubbles again now. This is so much fun.
They've arrived at the anaesthetic room. Grace the doctor is waiting for them. Finley jumps up on the bed. His mum is right by his side. Molly, the play leader, shows Finley a book. They are looking for the Lego man that is hiding in there. Grace, the anaesthetist, is checking which hand is best for her to place the cannula, but Finley wants to imagine it as an aeroplane.
Boris was right, the magic cream really did work. I didn't feel the aeroplane when it landed on the back of my hand.
Grace, the anaesthetist, then puts some special sleepy medicine into the cannula. Look, Finley has gone off to sleep. I wonder what he is going to dream of. Finley has started to wake up. He's in the recovery room. Caris, the recovery nurse, is with him. His operation is all done. Look, here comes Finley's mum and his nurse to take him back to his bed. Now the porter has arrived too. He will push Finley back to the ward.
What a dream I just had. And I scored the winning goal. Caris, the recovery nurse, gave me a certificate and said I was really brave. I liked it.
Finley is back safe in his bed now, but still a little sleepy. Sophia, his nurse, makes sure he is comfy and takes his observations again and asks Finley if he would like some medicine. Here is the hostess. She is bringing him fresh water. He must be thirsty now.
I wonder what's for lunch. I'm really hungry.
Finley has decided to have his lunch at his bedside because he hasn't long come back from theatre.
This is tasty.
Finley is nearly ready to go home, but he would like to play in the playroom first. There's Molly and Boris. They are waiting for him. They want to hear all about his journey and his special dream. Here comes Dr. Grace, the anaesthetist, to check that Finley is ready to go home and that he had a lovely dream.
There is so much to play with in here. I want to stay and play all day.
What a day Finley and his mum have had. Dr. Isaac has arrived to explain that everything went well and he will see Finley in outpatients in a few weeks' time. They are now ready to go home, so Sophia takes out his cannula and gives Finley's mum an information leaflet and explains everything to her. Finley says thank you and waves goodbye at the door to all the nurses. He has been given a bravery certificate and some stickers for being so brave. Finley gives a wave to some of the new friends he has met on his journey today.
I can't believe how brave I have been today. Everyone was right. Hospital is not a scary place. It has been lots of fun and everyone was so friendly. Come on, Mum. Let's go home now.